We're gonna test to see if this works. Because I tried once already, or I tried immediately after the. It'd help if I move the mic in the right position, huh? I'm looking all of a sudden. I'm not taking any of this out. Oh, claws. Useless. Not there. Hey, look at that. The chain reaction I thought I should have had before and didn't get. At least it knocks down the amount of gemstones I have, huh? A flawed and a regular amethyst would do the same thing for me. But, oh well.
What do you need?
What do you need? I need gear that was actually useful. Oh, whoopsies. Let me guess, the pike I just sold him isn't re-buyable. Because I was going to see, what was that? It's actually pretty interesting looking armor, but of course 80. What's mine right now? 72. Yeah, I'm not getting that before the end of the game. Okay, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Let's see if I fixed it. Oh, that was bad. Okay, what did I talk about last time? Actually, what am I doing? I think I'm just gonna rush ahead to the area. Yeah, as you can tell, this area is exposed here. There's a bit more that was, or that's here than there was last time. Because I attempted to play it a bit last time. Right after the previous recording. And it didn't really work. It was still pretty laggy. But here it seems a little bit more stable. Which is nice. But it probably, or maybe not. There's a chance it isn't. I do not know. I'm just gonna try. Kind of behind on videos a little bit at the moment. I think the last part that went up was 19? Let me actually check. I think it was 19 that was the last one that went up. No, 18 was the last one that went up. So, I'm going to go upload some more later. Once, yeah. Just a little bit once I, sober up a bit. Because I have drank a little bit. I used to go for just regular bottle, or sorry, before I say anything else, throw in the disclaimer, the whole drink responsibly, kids, alcohol is not a joke, it can be seriously dangerous. I don't personally have an issue with it. Like, well, sorry. I don't have an issue with it in the sense of it doesn't cause me trouble. But I'm sure I can if I was irresponsible. So, you know, stay away from it. People drink responsibly. All the warnings you need to, put them here. But, yeah, I'm not gonna leave the house when I'm, inebriated. I am already coming down from it. Like, I am already sobering up a little bit. Not that I'm drunk, but I am drinking a little bit. I've been drinking, I normally go for just, bottles of whiskey, just Crown Royal. I'll mix it in with, like, Dr. Pepper or peach juice or stuff like that, and, you know, I'll just have a couple drinks and then enjoy the evening. I've recently been going for the little... Oh goodness, what are they called? They're called... Is this one here? Yeah. Georgian Bay's vodka smashes are what I've been going for recently. They're quite a bit cheaper than just a big bottle. The hell was that? That was weird. But, well, I buy like one or two of them. 2 or 3, you know. I buy a small amount of them. Consume them slowly over a period of time and then just enjoy the evening. This is kind of a dangerous topic to encroach upon because my opinions are not opinions that apply for everyone else. I've had no issue with them. Or with drinking, and I'm of the mindset that intelligence and being smart and careful and all that is more important than just a big fat blanket warning. But still, yeah, you should always be careful with them. Is there a socket on that? There's a socket on that. If only there was a socket on that one. Yeah, I've been consuming 3 of them, and I've been going. Or I started at 5, so we're at 9 right now. So, you know, slowly but surely. Do I have the ability to buy a massive bottle and drink it all in 1 hour? Yes. Yeah, I have the ability to do that. I'm not going to do it though, because that's stupid, and that causes trouble. I drink to enjoy my evening. I don't drink for the, you know, sport of it. Let's see how many I can. No. It's like eating a bag of chips, right? You eat a bag of chips over a long period of time, it's not going to do much to your body. Eat a bag of chips in, you know, 3 bags of chips in 5 minutes, yeah, you're going to get fat. But of course, no. My opinion, my statement is not overwhelmingly correct. Alcohol, you know, is dangerous if you're not careful with it. So if you do not think you can be careful with it, don't touch it. Like, frankly, that's the way I think it should be taught. Just like everything, right? You know, donuts are good. They're nice. eat 40 of them and you're going to cause a problem. Yeah. Don't think I should go on about this topic for very long. I think I made my point clear. Drinking it's dangerous, but it's not if you're smart, but that's the same thing about anything, right? You have two cars and you give... Ooh, you know, you have two cars, you give one to someone who reads the rules and follows what they're supposed to and all that stuff. You're not going to have a problem from them. Give one to a moron who doesn't read and, you know, crud. He is above the law and everything, and, you know, you're going to have problems. That's just how that works. Definitely need to be careful with this. How do I get through here? Oh, yeah, 'cause I think I went up to the top. Yeah, you know, give a card to someone who follows the rules and is intelligent. Or not really even intelligent, just someone who respects the laws of the world. You're going to have no problem from them. Give a card to someone, you know, I am the law. You're going to have a bunch of problems from them. Man, where did I go? Where did I go? Up here? What did I do? Come on. Yikes. Yeah, you know, some of the things that are above everything, you're going to have a problem with. Someone who understands that they're not the world. You can still have a problem with them if they're not, you know, if accidents happen, but you're less likely. Well, that's going to cause a problem. Man, this is pleasant. But hey, just kill one after another. Don't overwhelm yourself. That's your best bet. Come on. Kill him before my companion does. was kind of just a bad combination there, where it was champions and special enemy.
I am overburdened.
You're overburdened. Oh yeah, I guess you are. Oh yeah, I was trying to pick up the mask, huh? Oh, that wasn't even what I wanted. That was long staff, I thought. Anyway. With that potentially dangerous topic out of the way. Come on, kill the champion. The champions are always the hard ones. Primarily because it's, you know, they've got a lot of health. Also, I should mention, lightning enchanted will shoot out lightning bolts when you hit them. Cold enchanted will send out a frost nova. As for what the fire ones do, couldn't tell you. I have a portal over there. Don't care. I'll summon one here. Just get my guy back. Because I almost died a couple times there, so there wasn't really a point to summon him if I didn't know I wasn't going to die. There you go. But yeah, I'll run off to Tim Hortons later and upload one or two. Just depends on how well like the internet there wants to work. Because as I mentioned last time, when I was talking about the Texan just being a stand-up citizen, I mentioned that my city is a pass-through city. So, and the one I go to is 24 hours. The rest of them are open till 11. This was 24 hours. So it makes sense that the couple... I don't want to say weird people because, you know, that's profiling and... Not everyone who... Ooh. That's pretty good. I'll buy it and keep it until I can possibly use it. Because there's a chance I can't ever use it. But that requires me to get 2 more levels. I don't know if I can get 2 more levels before I get to the end of the game. Icy Cellar. Yeah, I think I can if I go through the actual sub-dungeon. Yeah, you know, we'll try it. Well, I won't grind, but I'll certainly attempt to... get it. For some reason, just the song Everybody to the Limit is stuck in my head from Homestar Runner. Well, not from Homestar Runner, it's from the website Homestar Runner, but it's actually from Strong Bad. So I've been watching... what's his name? Bick Dip on a Bus, I think his name is. BIKDIPONABUS. His home stream watcher. I've been watching that a little bit. And I didn't really grow up with Homestar Runner. Well, not that anyone really... I don't know if a lot of people actually grew up with it. But I wasn't really, like, big in the in that stuff until I started watching his stuff. Not that I'm big at it now. Flash is down and that stuff doesn't really exist anymore. But everybody's Limit is kind of stuck in my head now. If you haven't seen what Homestar Runner is, yeah, I kind of recommend it. It's weird, but I recommend it. Oh, these things are immune to cold. That's weird. Huh. Makes sense, but that's interesting. Target. Let's go buy some clothing. Whoa. I'm just on my own to fight the harpies. Yeah, because these wouldn't actually be succubus, would they? Because they have bat wings as opposed to or they have bird wings as opposed to bat wings. So I don't think they're actually succubi. I think they're harpies. Whoa. Where is he? Yeah, there he is. He's right there, I believe, yeah, the special one. Ah. Kill everything. Whoa. Oh, great.
I am overburdened.
Yep. Here we go on the
I am overburdened.
having to go back to town thing. Was it Francisca?
I can't carry anymore.
Weird name for an item. Francisca. Francesca. Just start chucking just women at the enemies. There we go. Eh, don't care about that stuff.
I am overburdened.
What is a spetum? Oh yeah. Yeah, I would be overburdened on those. Okay. Oh man, my arm's tired. City bus. Always gotta come ripping through, making noise. Oh, these things can be frozen. What's the word that? I thought they couldn't. I thought those things could not be frozen. Because it wouldn't make sense that way, considering they're ice monsters. What? Oh well. Oh great, there's a Minotaur enemy there. There's a Lord enemy. Come on for Hulk gods. Come on for Hulk gods. There's that song stuck in my head, and actually I think that is Everybody to the Limit. Not gonna try to do a strong bad voice because my voice isn't raspy enough. Isn't gravelly enough to do it. Nope. Something's hitting my guy. Make sure I'm actually recording. Okay. Oh, this is bad. There's several different shades of sour. Ow. Oh, that was pleasant. What money do I have? 50 grand. With a small loan of 50 grand, I was able to start my own business. It's a great businessman you are. Look, I'm a master chef. I'm just shoving down soup starter into the garbage even further. I made all of this from scratch. Just cooking kit just in the garbage. Okay. Well, I'm fairly certain I'm going to reach the level I need for that armor before the end of the act. Now, whether or not I reach it before the end of this area is a different matter. Nice if you picked up the potion, game. There we go. There we go. Nope. I believe I'm actually going to clear out this area. I don't have anything else I can talk about for the next 10 minutes, 20 minutes until I end this. Because I'm hazarding to do the next area, or the next fight. Because the next fight is kind of tough. Get me out of here. Oi. Oh. At least I'm building up my collection of potions. At least it's coming back. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's all my commentary is turned into now, is I was talking about alcohol earlier, and now I'm just saying okay repeatedly. I know. I'll talk about this one Best Buy employee I had. Well, not that I had. This one Best Buy guy that I had an issue with. I collect Pokemon cards. I'm not like an avid, like, I take it super seriously type of collector, but, you know, I buy packs when I can, and I'll put the ones I don't have into my collection. The old ones I give to my mother typically, or my sister. The ones that I have duplicates of, I like. Ooh. Crud. And death takes its toll of XP too when you die. I go in and I order, or I buy a pack of cards. Right now, the pack of cards that are out is Paldea Evolved, which is about Scarlet and Violet. Not going to get into Scarlet and Violet because I absolutely hate those games. And I just don't care for them. They're just not fun. Oh, it's up there. But I go and I order a pack of them. Or no, sorry, I ordered actually 3 packs. But I get there at the, I don't necessarily want to say same time as someone else. No, someone went into the store before me. He was ahead of me by just a little bit. And I order 3 of the packs. You know, like you do with card packs, you order them, you buy them. I'm not gonna die again, am I? Jeez. But I order the packs, and thought I resummoned her. Oh goodness. The guy ahead of me he's in the middle of opening up, or sorry, he has just gotten his cards. He's doing the whole like customary. Oh, you're done here. Take one last look around and then leave, sort of thing. So I walk in and I order the 3-packs. He's already ordered his. I keep saying order. Oh, this by the way. Yeah, it just turns a nearby enemy special. Oy vey. Full to nothing. I'm trying to level up, game, not continuously waste my XP here. You can stop killing me from full to nothing. But anyway, he's doing his last look around. I go in, I order 3-packs. I leave because Best Buy, let's be honest, never has anything worth looking at. Their stock never changes. So, I leave, and there's a little bench area outside of the Best Buy. So I sit down, and I have my cards in my hands. He comes out with his cards, and it's like, hey, did you get, you bought new cards? This is the day they came out. The Paldea Evolved cards. He goes, oh, you got the new cards? I go, yeah, I'm, hoping to add them to my collection. He goes, oh, I got the new cards too. Let's open them. Let's open them up and see if we got anything good.
Good afternoon.
Bear in mind, remember, I got into the store after him. He's already ordered at this point. So, he opens his cards and they're, nothing to write home about. He doesn't get anything particularly of note. I opened mine up and I got some pretty good cards. I don't necessarily remember which ones they were because they're already in my collection. Well, sorry, they weren't already in my collection. They're in my collection already now. Like, I'm gonna have to look through all of them and see if I remember if... Oh, yeah, this one. To be able to give the actual numbers, but I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, he opens his stuff up and he doesn't get anything really interesting. He got a couple good things, but nothing of real note. He got like a gold printed supporter card, which, are nice. I opened mine up and I got a whole slew of good things that are going to go into my collection. I don't care about, like, super duper good cards. I just want them to go into my collection. Like, frankly, that's what I care about, is them going into the collection. Oh, there's a section over here I didn't get to. So, I open them and I'm looking at them, and he's, he showed me the ones he got, so I'm being nice. I'm showing him the ones I got. He gets a little upset about the cards I'm getting. And remember, I don't care about the cards themselves. I care about if they're in my collection already. And these are new. These are new cards that have just come out. So, yeah, they're not in my collection. So, he's looking at them and he's like, he's kind of doing the whole deterring thing. Where he's like, he's looking at it and he's like, oh, That's not very good. Oh, that's not a good one. That isn't a good one. I'm looking at them, I'm like, man, I just collect them, like, Evil Urn. I think that releases new ones, yeah. Oi. Ugh. Man, these Evil Urns are terrible, aren't they? Oh, is he mana burn? Come on, walk away. Or run away, rather. Okay. Oh, I don't have any healing potions left. Alright. Yeah, I've got my cards, I'm looking at them. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Titan, this is an interesting one. I'm just looking at him. He's getting annoyed. He's like, oh, that one's not very good. That one's not very good. Takes his hand. Uh, he's like, hey, I'll trade you. These ones are pretty good. Uh, the ones you have are not very. Do you want to trade? I'm like, no, I don't care about the quality of the. Like, I don't care about if they're V stars or Dynamax or anything like that. I don't care about that stuff. I care about, you know, if they're in my collection or not. So these ones, because they're new, I genuinely don't care how good they are. They're going in the collection because they're new. He gets mad at me. And, not going to repeat, but it basically boils down to the only reason I got good cards is because I'm fat and I was able to get there after him. If I wasn't so fat, I would have been there before him and I would have gotten the terrible cards. Over here, like, buddy. Like, you're... Oh, okay. So they can die if you potion them. That's interesting. I wasn't aware that they could. But yeah, basically it's like, oh, the only reason you got good cards is because you're fat. You were able, you're slower than me. If I wasn't so dang fast, I wouldn't have been here before you, and I would have gotten better cards. I look at him, I'm like, buddy, like, they're just cards, my guy. Like, I collect, therefore they're going in the collection. That's it. I don't care that they're good cards. Me. Oh yeah, because my inventory is kind of weird looking. I don't care that they're good cards, it's just, they're new. Yeah, thankfully that kind of just dropped there. But I have had people follow me around to yell at me, which is kind of upsetting. Like I had I went and I bought Xenoblade 3. Great game, I genuinely like that game. I think they took Xenoblade 2 and did what that game needed. Made the characters more likable and made it shorter. Because, yeah, that game was way too long. Xenoblade 2. So, I go in and I buy it, and of course I'm at the counter. I put it up, and the clerk's like, "Oh, Xenoblade 3. Hey, the second one's pretty good. I hear this one's okay." Yeah, I'm talking to the clerk. This kid behind me, uh, he kind of walks up. You know how kids don't have a real sense of respect for boundaries. He goes, "Oh, you guys have you guys have Xenoblade 3, the new Xenoblade game." It's like, "Yeah, I'm buying this one right now." He runs over, "Hey, where are they?" I look at him, I go, "Oh, they're over on the shelf back there." I point towards the shelf that they're at. And he's with his mother, so his mother's, doing the whole, like, "I don't care about video games, so I'm just going to walk around and just exist in the store, pretty much. Take up space." Can't really say that because, it's a kid and his mother. The mother kind of does have to be there. So I go and, pay for the game, put it in my bag. The clerk goes, or the kid runs up and he's like, "Hey, you just don't have any left." The lady behind the counter goes, "Let me check real quick." Hands me my receipt. I go and do the whole, you look around last minute thing. She goes, "Nope, the copy I just sold was the last one." Kid responds with, "Oh, I wanted it."
I shall prove worthy.
Nope. To which she responds with, "Well, we're supposed to get more next week. You can come in then." I don't want to wait a week.
I can't.
And if that's where that kind of should have ended. Also, this, by the way, I love this. This is a beautiful touch. This is why I thought back in the last part that the Frozen Tundra is a massive area, is because I've had ones where you come out here and then you have to fight upwards. That's all the ones I've ever gotten were.
Impossible.
Gimmick of the Ancient's Way is it's a fight. There is no way out except to win. But anyway, that's where that should have ended. The kid, you didn't get the game, wait a week, come back and get the next one. Sure. No. This mother felt the need to drag her kid all throughout the mall while I'm shopping. I'm going and looking at books, I'm looking at hardware, I'm looking at all sorts of stuff. I'm there for an hour. This woman's just following me around the entire time, screaming obscenities at me. That, how dare I buy the last game kids might like, and I should have some consideration for children, and what am I even doing buying kids games, and all this just garbage stuff. Calling me all sorts of names and slurs and all this stuff. I've mentioned before, I've got autism. I've always tried to live my life as a person with autism, not an autistic person. Which, yes, there is, like, yeah, those are two different things. You can equate it to race, I am or, you are a black man, or you are a man who happens to be black, not a black man. Your color and your, like, autism or anything like that should not define who you are. They should be parts of you, not what you are. So, this part's gonna be pretty tough, but I'll fight through it. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should end it here. Yeah. I think I'll end it here. Because you gotta fight them and then go through the last dungeon till you get to the next waypoint. So I believe I'm done here. I'm gonna finish the story. So I do kind of struggle a little bit in social senses. That's just a part of what I have. I struggle a bit in social sense. So she's calling me retard and all this other stuff, screaming at me about what kind of grown man plays a kid's console and all this stuff. I didn't actually say anything back to her because she had a kid with her, and if I have a problem with you, you're going to know. I'm not going to make your kid hear me yell you out. So I didn't say anything. Actually, while I'm doing this, I could probably go here and just kill some enemies, try to level up a little bit. Like, I'm gonna yell at you. I'm not gonna have a kid hear what I'm saying, because that may cause issues for the kid. I had... Oh, what the world was that? That door was floating. I had several friends who had issues with that. Where I said something to their mother, and they kind of got into big fights with their mother because what I said made sense. So they saw what I said as truth and proceeded to just run with it. Anyway, I leveled up. I'm gonna go back to town because I'm not gonna fight the next level. What do I want here? I guess boost my lethality a little bit. But yeah, she followed me around saying all this nasty stuff. I'm just being polite. Well, I'm not being polite. I'm ignoring her. Like, I don't care. Ma'am, you can say what you want. I don't care. Eventually mall security caught on and were like, hey, this woman's been screaming stuff at this guy for an entire hour. Let's get them out of here. So then they got chucked out and, you know, all this stuff. I go to the food court, I eat. I leave, and yeah, they're still out there. It's weird because the mall I'm at has like 6 entrances. So for them to just wait at one in hopes for me to go was a little weird, but oh well. I brought that game home, I played it, I beat it. That game's great. Xenoblade 2 is fantastic. Or Xenoblade 3, rather, is fantastic. Albeit, the problem I have with that game is the fact that half of the cutscenes are not actual cutscenes. They're in-game cutscenes. So you can't view them in the little, events gallery. Which is really sad. I would have liked to watch some of those scenes. Some of the ones with Senna are great. Because she is my favorite character. I like her. Albeit all the characters in that game are a bit cliched. They all have a archetype that they fit. But I like to think it does them pretty well. Well, anyway. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.